April, that's Holistic Horseworks. I'm going to help you be turning on your yes and no's. I call it divine pendulum. Left side brain does your multitasking thinking side, saying I have to go do this on the way to this and this. It is your computer. We're going to be using right side brain, which is your intuitive side. The knowing the dog has to go out, knowing something's wrong with your kids, knowing that I shouldn't have let the vet give my horse that shot. That gut intuition, we're going to be working on that. So we're going to be working right side brain. We want to make sure to turn on your polarity before you do this. So when you're turning on your polarity, you're going to be using 2 fingers on your right hand. Okay? So anything from midline and up is north, right hand is north. So you're always going to be using right hand, going from your right eyebrow to your left eyebrow 5 times. That helps turn on your polarity. Polarities get reversed, thoughts and emotions, being upset, cell phones, computers, someone yelling at you. So whenever you're going to be using this yes and no, you always want to make sure you do that first, especially if you drove somewhere in a car, just had the computer on your lap, okay? When we're asking for our yes and our no's, okay, think back to when you were a little kid and someone said, yes, you could have that bike. Yes, you could have that pony. Yes, you can go to summer camp. You know, yes, you can have an allowance. What did that, when you were a little kid, what did that yes feel like to you? Okay? When we're asking for our no's, as soon as someone said no, what did that feel like to you? Okay, so when I ask for my yes, I lean forward. I gravitate towards a positive. I can feel that I get heavy on my toes. When I get a no, I rock back to my heels, okay, and I feel a little bit heavier in my pelvis area. That is my yes and no. Some people might go a little left, some people might go a little right. Some people just feel a lightening in their chest and shoulders and a dropping down heavy in their gut. We're going to be finding out what is your yes and no, okay? So when we do divine pendulum, the first time I have people close their eyes, okay, you've done this, you're just going to say out loud, please show me a big yes. And just wait. Don't think, don't judge, just please show me a big yes. What is it you feel in your body? Okay? I'm going to say, please show me a big no, and I'm going to slowly rock back. You can always ask for more clarity and more definition. Please show me a bigger yes. Then I'm going to get really heavy on my toes. Okay? The reason I want to turn on your divine pendulum is if someone hands you a glass of water and it's not healthy for you, you're already going to be leaning back without asking. Someone says, oh, I want to give your dog this shot or something, or your child, and you're rocking back on your heels. It's not to argue with your doctor. It's to become empowered to say, I'm not getting a good feeling about that. What are my other options? What are some other choices? And hopefully he'll come up with, well, there's this new experimental drug and it's really expensive. I don't know that much more about it. And you lean way forward on your toes. That is the right one for that issue. I've had too many clients after the vets came and gave all the horses a shot and the horse is sick for like a week. Or all of a sudden the child is a little bit autistic and he wasn't before after the vaccination shots. There's just too many coincidences with that going on and too many parents and pet owners saying, I really knew I shouldn't have done that. That was that intuitive side. That's what I want to get you working on. Okay? You can also use this in your products. If you could hand me those bottles right there, the 3 things. And yeah, and the NCD. Okay? So this is an advanced applied kinesiology. You might have been using the same brand for years and wonder why you don't feel great anymore. Companies can change. The plants that are in the companies can change from the growing and the soils. So you should always be asking, on a scale of 1 to 10, is the health and vitality of the product greater than an 8? Anything under an 8, you're kind of wasting your money on. Okay, so you can go through your vitamin E's, your vitamin C's. If it's a 3, don't buy it again. If it's a 9, those are the ones, 9s and 10s are the ones you want to keep. So I only work with products that I've already muscle tested are a 9 and a 10, and I always keep asking. I'm not going to assume once I tested it that that's it for the rest of the life. Okay? You can hold numerous things in your hands. The left brain's going to say, well, how are they going to know about the one thing? But if you just go to the intuitive side and I ask, is the health and vitality of this product in my right hand greater than an 8? I lean forward. Don't have to read the ingredients. Don't have to know the brand name. Is it greater than a 9 and I'm heavy on my toes? And is it a 10 and I'm really heavy on my toes? Okay? So this is a probiotic. If you've ever taken antibiotics, you need to get probiotics back in your system. This is a heavy metal detox. Okay? Is it greater than a 7? Is it greater than an 8? Is it greater than a 9? And is it a 10? I only stick with products that are 9s and 10s. So if you see any of that recommended on my website, that's where I get it from. Okay? This one is Digest Tab. It works on acid reflux, any indigestion issues, burping, gas, anything. Is it greater than a 7? Is it greater than an 8? Is it a 9? And is it a 10? Okay? So practice this. Get oranges and apples. Get vitamin E. Get magnesium. Go to the health food store and just sit in front of the aisle and just point. Is that one greater than a 7? You actually don't have to pick it up. That is your left brain saying that you have to touch it. We are all connected energetically. I can look at something on a computer screen and say, do I need anything on this page? Yes. Which product is it? Okay, so you don't have to go somewhere. You can just look at it. We are all energetically connected. It is your higher spirit, guides, God, whatever it is that you want to believe in, that is giving you the answer. So this is not Satan or, negative stuff. You should not be using this for your lottery tickets. Okay, but you can ask to pick which banana would be the best for me, which oranges. Okay, the doctor said I need more vitamin E. I need to go find out of 20 bottles which vitamin E's are 9s and 10s before I ask which one I should take. Otherwise, you're going to go, should I take this one? Should I take this one? Should I take this one? Okay, there's 2 10s. Which one is more bioavailable and better for me right now? You're going to find the right one for you. Okay? Then you ask, how many do I take a day? I take 4. Okay. Do I take them all in the morning? No. I take 2 in the morning? Yes. 2 at night before I go to bed? Yes. You can actually self-diagnose what you need and when you need to take it. Taking all your pills together and all your medications together is not how they're going to be effective for your body. Okay, so you might go around with a pocket full of 10 pills and pull them out. Say, okay, which one should I take now? I get a yes for that one. And you take that one. It's how it's going to be more available to your body. Sometimes you'll get a product that's a 9 or a 10, and then when you ask, should I take it? You get a no. Is there a reason that I can't absorb it yet? Yes. Do I need to do something before? Yes. So if you get 9s and 10s, ask more questions. Why won't it work in my body right now when all my friends swear by this? Okay? This helps clear liver and kidneys. You need to be able to clear your liver and kidneys so you can assimilate nutrition. Okay? You clear your liver and kidneys and a lot of allergies clear up. It's the body saying it's overloaded on a whole bunch of things, and you give it just a little bit more and you're going to have reactions. So sometimes you need to detox before you can actually assimilate your nutrition. So health is a 3-legged stool. You have what you eat and drink. You have your environment, electronics. You have thoughts and emotions. If you're in a relationship or a job that you hate, you are going to have health issues. And then, so there's your 3, your environment, your thoughts and emotions, and the foods you intake. So you need to address all 3. And there's a free PDF on my website called the Emotion Code Book by Dr. Bradley Nelson. Go under the Look Here button, free PDF. It's my gift to the planet. I also have other YouTube videos on there. I bought the whole series of The Truth About Cancer. 10 long videos, and I uploaded them to my YouTube channel as my gift to the planet, so that's also on my YouTube channel. So you can call or email me if you want any more help with the muscle test.